This is such an American, such a 21st century self-created problem. Not you, God forbid. We're all victims of this. If you ask the average Orthodox, we didn't invent the term Orthodox. This is just others to make this thing from the Reformations happen. I'm just a traditional Torah Jew. That's it. Now, there might be a Jew, like I agree with the Hasidim, the Torah, it's a Bible verse. You're not allowed to cut the hair on the side. You have to be able to grab it. Hasidim say, let's beautify that. If God says to leave it a little bit, let's make it really nice. They don't think it's an obligation. They're trying to beautify it. That's not a sect. That's different. It's just different approaches. When you start calling it a sect, you can say, I was speaking to an atheist once, and the atheist said to me, I don't believe in God because which God? Is it the God of the Hindus? Is it the God of the thing? So he said, you're an atheist, Rabbi, because you don't believe in so many gods. I just don't believe in one more God than you. And it sounded like a great argument. I said, you idiot. You know what you're like? I said, you're like a guy who walks into a political convention and says, I don't believe politics exist because he doesn't believe in this. So I just don't believe in one more, what? Anything real, whether it's mathematics, whether it's anthropology, any system has debates. Anthropologists aren't going to put themselves into sects. So there's slight debates, but we agree on the major principles. So what I think there is within Judaism, the major principles, like a Hasid would pray in my synagogue. I would pray in his. We would do events together. We would marry each other families. Those that don't believe you have to keep the laws of the Torah, different levels, Reform certainly, conservative, it's struggling with that. That's the two different sects, if you had to. But at the end of the day, we're all Jews. And so I don't need my 90 sects of Jews.
So what I was going to really point to the ones that believe in Christ. You know, you have Jews for Christ.
I'm sure there are some. I can't imagine there are large numbers, but I'm sure they exist. I know the Daily Wire, Ben Shapiro's news site, one of their major contributors is someone who believes that.
Are you familiar with the synagogue that's in Barbados?
Sure. I mean, there's a few.
All right. The one that's on Georgetown, the one that they say that was there from the 1600s.
Well, I think it was the one that was named after one of the captains with Columbus, but I'm trying to remember their name. But yes, it's Reform, I believe.
So I could show you the pictures when we finish. You know, my family's from Barbados. So
you know, more Jews lived in the Caribbean than anywhere else in colonial times.